Okay, I'm giving you guys a warning beforehand, before I even start my chapter review, that if you haven't seen this chapter and you don't want me to spoil what's going to happen in this chapter, then I suggest you go and read it now, because this was a fucking crazy chapter in Beelzebub, where it's literally just started a complete and it has literally changed the tides in the whole series. So unfortunately, as well, so I'm now going to start the review now. Unfortunately, in this chapter, somebody spoiled to me what happened, and whoever you were, I hate you. And at the same time, you got me excited, and I was like, it really did, and it was like so good. So what happened? It started off with like everyone being invited to Ogre's house, like Furuichi, Lamia, uh, Kanzaki, and also as well or anyone who's got a King's Crest, and like Furuichi and Lamia, and they all got gathered around. For some reason, like to throw in a little bit of comedy, Ogre and Baby Bill were playing like some sort of demonic version of Yu-Gi-Oh, which sort of made me laugh. And basically what happens was, like, they Hilda was explaining to them how what the being a spellmaster is and how it works, saying it basically pleases your life to your king, really, like, yeah, so you will serve them for life. And it's saying, and I was saying, getting a bit nervous because they make a joke, say, hey, doesn't that sound a bit like wedding vows? As like Lamia and Fleury were joking, and she passed out, and she's like, and then it's like, hey, don't joke around, I've got one of these as well. And she's just gone to such disappointment. But it turns out Ogre, because as well, it's like it's just a major thing. Like Takemiya has left somebody to Tojo, and that guy was Himekawa. I was like, this guy? Like, now I think of that, it's like, there is just no way. Like, he's like betrayed the group. And he always said as well, he never really was part of the group, but still he was very, like, connected to him. Ogre's helped him, like, tons of times, and, he's helped in battles as well. And he just turned his back on him, and Tojo as well going to fight him, and he's like, I'm going to play dumb. And he actually pulls out, I think his name was Takemiya. He joined him and actually got one of his crests, and he was number 3 in power. So that was like the scariest part. That he was pretty strong on the list, and their fight was crazy. And it was like, we didn't really see it, but we saw the aftermath of it, because Himekawa was destroyed. He was absolutely wrecked up, but he still won. Like, he was like all beaten up. Tojo was lying on the floor, in the snow. He's covered in blood. He was like beaten up as well, and he's like, yeah, I lost a few teeth. And Ogre knows of this. Like, so, what's gonna happen? Like, since it's just these guys left, and they said Act 2 is now about to start, the reign of Ishiyama's king. It was like, I am really excited for this. Like, I haven't seen such good stuff from Beelzebub in ages. This entire arc, like the manga, you are doing so well with this. Like, keep going at this, because I am loving this at the minute. This chapter definitely got me pumped up, and I was loving it. But like I said, I probably spoiled it for you guys, but I did warn you at the start. I did warn you. That there will be spoilers in this one, and probably a spoiler on the thumbnail as well. But it was an amazing chapter, and even if you didn't, if you only came here just to like listen to my words and saying, oh, that sounds interesting, no, you need to read this chapter. It was amazing. Like, even if you haven't seen Beelzebub, just catch up with it. 200 chapters, it doesn't matter. Just catch up and read now. That was such a good chapter. But probably one of my favorite for this month. It has been like, but let me know in the comment section below what you think about this, because I was, as you can see, I'm jaw dropped at the reveal of what's gonna happen to what's gonna happen to like Ishiyama. What is gonna like how is Tojo, like, because that's the thing, Tojo wrecked him without having the King's Crest. What if Tojo had it? He would be a monster. But that's all for me, everyone. So thank you very much for watching. Remember, as always, remember, it's your left hander. Sign out, and I'll see you guys next time.